The WATE 6 on your side storm team.
Nice and quiet across the area tonight. Dry as well. Wind up just a little bit, as you can see by the flags there at Gatlinburg Sky Park, but it is dry. Going to stay that way most areas overnight. 36 in downtown Gatlinburg, one of the cooler spots showing up. We're 40 in Knoxville, Maryville, 46, a little milder there in Crossville, and relatively warm. Jamestown and Oneida, both at 49 degrees. Their temperatures only drop a few along the plateau overnight. We'll be in the upper 30s right down through the valley. Could be a few mid-30s up along the Kentucky-Virginia border, but not nearly as cold as it has been in most areas. Stay above the freezing mark, and that'll be the case really day and night the rest of the week. So really seeing some nice melting taking place of some of the snow that's still left over. My one concern is with these slightly milder temperatures, there could be some areas of dense fog later tonight if the wind is light and if you see a few breaks in the clouds. So I don't think it's widespread. Just keep that in mind when you head out to work and head out to school first thing tomorrow morning. Now, there may be a random shower or two early on. This is 8 a.m. through midday, but I think they'll be pretty spotty the first half of the day. It's later in the day we really see them pick up. Let's go a little further on here. I'll stop it at 4. So about the time when kids will be getting out of school, if they're heading tomorrow, showers are developing, especially to the west, and then they increase in coverage as we go later in the day. This is 7, and about 24 hours from now at 11, rain's a pretty good bet for most areas. So as of now, National Weather Service only has flood watches for Monroe, McMinn counties westward back towards Bledsoe, and that actually goes through Thursday evening. We'll see if they expand that a little bit. We're thinking that probably tomorrow through early Thursday, the best chance for the heavier rain is going to be back to the west across portions of the plateau, and then it shifts eastward to pretty much everybody as we go through the day on Thursday. So let's pick it back up with Wednesday night. This time tomorrow night, we've got rain across the area, and that's going to linger on and off as we go overnight Wednesday. 7 a.m., though, you see a little bit of a break, at least a brief one, and then showers redevelop through the day. This is lunchtime into the afternoon as a cold front approaches the area, and I wouldn't be surprised if we actually hear some rumbles of thunder out ahead of this front, especially later Thursday into Thursday evening across the area. So between now and Friday morning, so just the basically tomorrow and Thursday rain totals, we're going to be talking about some 1 to 3 inch amounts, especially Knoxville westward. But we're also going to see rain into Saturday, so let's add those totals in. And by the time we're getting all the way done with Saturday, we could be talking some 2 to 4 inch or higher totals across portions of the area. So a pretty significant rain event coming up over the next several days. Tonight, very limited, just staying on the milder side. We're down to 39, and for tomorrow, mid-50s, some periods of rain, especially later in the day, and winds across the higher terrain will be gusty. Down here in the valley, pretty light, at least initially. We're only talking about 5 miles per hour, and it starts to pick up a little bit towards evening. So rain opportunities, again, pretty decent later tomorrow and on Thursday. They're more spotty in nature Friday, but become likely again on Saturday. And Sunday's going to be interesting. It's getting colder. Highs probably around midnight Saturday night, dropping through the 40s during the day. And yeah, a reminder that it's still January. Maybe some higher elevations like the Smokies and along the Kentucky-Virginia border. Could see it end as a light mix by Sunday afternoon and evening.
Ken, thanks.